The bagel was introduced during the time when a lot of immigrants came to America. The immigrants that came were Jewish in the 30s, and it became very popular. It was a type of food where they brought from Europe, and it became very popular here. The bagel is cooked in water all around, and there's a hole inside. The reason why there's a hole inside is I'm not really even sure, but I think it was during the Great Depression, and they had to save money on some of the flour, so they took out the middle. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. It might be a joke, but there is some truth to that, I think. But anyhow, the bagel was introduced during that great time of immigration when they came to America, and millions of Jewish people were coming to America, and it became popular as they settled in New York. It started off in New York City, in the Lower East Side. And as more and more people got to taste it, it became even more popular, and it became part of the culture of the United States. So today it's almost as popular, and probably as popular as the burger, as an American burger. So everywhere you go, you can have a bagel. It's part of the American culture, and that's all because of the culture of the immigrants that came here at the time.
I think the bagel was brought to us by Jewish people because they came through Ellis Island, which is how you get to New York. And then so they open up delis, and delis are usually where people get bagels, like bagels with cream cheese, or like bagel eggs with eggs, or like cheese or something like that. And then like it's come to become a part of like the New York culture of our like on-the-go breakfast and our lifestyle. And like kids eat it, like the adults who go to work, because it's easy, like you have it in your hand. So like, and there are lots of different varieties, like there's sweet and then there's salty. So it's become a part of us. And they're affordable too, like they don't cost much to make or buy.
And that's why we have them in England, because the Jewish community came to England, the UK, in the 19th century and settled, and they brought their foods with them. And in parts of London, in East London, there are lots of bagel shops, and it is like a sandwich. You can buy it already with the filling in it, and it's very good.
What's that?
And I know Mrs. Kim for a long time also. They are very nice people, very honest, very caring about customers.
Mrs. Kim runs a great business. Whenever I come in, the store is orderly, it's clean, it's tidy, the food is very consistent, she's very welcoming. She remembers all of her customers, even if they haven't been here in a while. So it's a friendly atmosphere when you come in to do business with Mrs. Kim.
Bagel Time is a great store run by great people. Mrs. Kim are very nice and very helpful to us, right? They know us by name, they know what we order before we even come in. It's a great place.
I love Mr. and Mrs. Kim. I love their store. It's always really clean, they're very fast, and their bagels are delicious.
It's round, it's fluffy, it's got a hole in it. You can toast it, you can put butter on it, you can put cream cheese on it, you can make it with raisins, you can make it with egg, you can make it with anything you want, and it tastes beautiful.
Also bagels, they're very healthy because they got seeds, they got sesame seed, poppy seed, flower seed, everything on it, and it's great.
Basically, a bagel is a type of bread. It's like a circle with a hole in it, and like when you you can slice it open, and you can have two. You can eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whenever you want.
Bagels are good fun because they're round and with a hole in the middle. Okay, you slice them, and you can put anything in the middle that you want. It can be sweet, or it can be fish or savoury, and they're quite hard, but they're really nice.
It's very versatile. You can put whatever you want on it, and you can make the bagel whatever flavor you want it. Blueberry bagels, sesame bagels, poppy seed bagels, everything bagels, garlic bagels, whole wheat bagels. They make them all. It's a versatile food.
The more important thing that the difference in between the bagel and the food you mentioned, or the healthy how is the bagel, because it's only bread, it's water, and that's it. The other food contain a lot of products that make it damage for your health. So a bagel is very good for your health. It's very, you know, it's cheap. It's not cost a lot of money, and it's very good quality. You know, you can mix with cheese, with butter, or with any kind of stuff. You know, we eat for breakfast bagel, and sometimes we can have lunch with bagel too.
The bagel is a interesting bread because it's got a thicker taste than toast, and it's more filling. And now there's a variety of bagels, so you can get bagels in almost any flavor. You can get salt bagels, you can get raisin bagels, you can get all sorts of different types of bagels. So it's a tasty bread, and you can add different things to it. So people add breakfast food to it, eggs, bacon, or they make sandwiches out of meat. So turkey, ham, other forms of meat. So the bagel is a very tasty thing.
It can be a bit dry, like he said, and it's not got a strong taste, but it's a good type of bread to put other things on. So, and it's a nice shape, and it's a good size.
It's nice, easy to hold.
Yeah.
Work round.
Yeah. Sometimes if bread is too soft, you eat it too quickly, it's not very satisfying, but with a bagel, it fills you up.
The bagel that they do is a very good bagel, tasty. And too many stores import, which they make bagels, and the recipe that they have is one of the best. Believe it or not, it's one of the good bagels.
It's just here, it's really good. Yeah, it's delicious.
Oh, the bagels, they vary in different places, the bagels. Here they're a little bit softer and larger. And what do you think? And they taste a little bit better?
Yeah, they taste good. And they have like different stuff you can put on it.
So Bagel Time is known for distance for the quality of the bagels. Bagel Time is also known for the variety of bagels. So if I in the morning said, I want to get a bagel, and I asked my family, what does everybody want? Well, some people are going to say plain bagels, some are going to say onion bagels, some are going to say raisin bagel, all sorts, and I know I can get that here.
Oh, all the time. All the breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Well, it's a traditional kind of breakfast food, and then you can make sandwiches with them, which is what we're ordering today, breakfast sandwiches. Yeah.
Bagels are like really good form of bread you can have for breakfast, for lunch, for snack. You can
My favourite bagel is bagel with egg and bacon.
Well, it's a filling.
Yeah.
They like that.
Mine with tuna fish on it.
They like this
Bagel with tuna fish.
plain with tuna fish,
And plain bagel slightly toasted with butter on it.
and then sometimes we have it with cream cheese, right?
Yeah.
They love cream cheese too. Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, it depends on the time.
It depends. Like,
if it's the morning,
yeah.
then we put like cheese and jelly and make it breakfast. If it's like lunch, then we put like meat on it and like salad
ham,
or
salad.
something.
I mean,
Tuna, everything.
I eat it plain sometimes too.
Yeah, if we don't have time, we just grab a bagel to go.
She usually likes it toasted with cream cheese, but right now she just wants a plain bagel.
An everything bagel with salmon and capers.
Oh yeah.
And cream cheese and butter.
I like blueberry bagels with cream cheese.
Same as hers, but with onion bagel.
Ooh.
Yep.
Lox and
garlic.
cream cheese is good.
So I come to this bagel store because even though there are other bagel bakeries in the area, the bagels are always fresh here. They have a very large variety, and the taste is always very consistent. So for me, this is the best bagel store in the area. What time somebody from out of state or another country comes to visit me and I bring them here, they all like the bagel.
Once you eat it a few times, I promise you, you will love it.
And it's clear that he's learned his craft, and he puts a lot of effort into keeping quality, freshness, and everything that everybody likes.
Well, I highly recommend you to go to Bagel Time because they're gonna have some like perfect bagels. It's really good. It's in Korea. You should try it. It's gonna be really good.
Because I've had a bagel in Florida and it wasn't even that good. It's just here, it's really good. Yeah, it's delicious.
Well, I think the bagels that they make here at Bagel Time are like more original New York style bagels. And they're a different consistency. They're a little smaller, and they have a big variety of flavors and different ingredients in them. Whole wheat, regular wheat, sesame, cinnamon. You know, you can mix it up with a lot of different styles. And I think the bagels that are made by the big fast food chains, they're bigger and fluffier, and I don't like that kind. I like the New York style bagels.